Hi friends, my name is Bhavya Mangla. I'm again back with a very interesting topic, and that is about quality management principle number 3, engagement of employees. It's a series going on of 8 episodes. When the first one was with respect to the overall 7 quality management principle, then the second one was about customer focus, third one was about leadership. This is the fourth one, and the next 3 will be related to the remaining quality management principles. Well, Simon Sinek has rightly said that when people are financially invested, they want their returns. But when people are emotionally invested, they want to contribute. So that's what is a summary with respect to engagement of people. Somebody has very rightly said that an empty mind is a devil's mind. So it's very important. If you see in our normal life, if you see a child, you will always find that the parents will always give them some activity so that they remain engaged in doing something. People also wanted some recognition also. You will find a mother after cooking a food expect people to give some feedback that how good the food is, how delicious it is. And something similar happens in the organization also. But to go further with respect to that, it's important to understand that why we want to engage the people. So there are a couple of reasons for that. The first thing is that unless and until organization understands the needs and expectation of all their employees and the other people which are part of their interested parties, it will be very difficult for them to identify what can be the possible risk they can happen in case they don't fulfill their need and expectation, and what are the possible opportunities what they can encash. Then it also helps the organizations to understand that what kind of resources they need to provide to the people so that they feel fulfilled and they work for the organization as much as possible. And thirdly, and the most important, is that unless and until people are clear about their roles, responsibilities and authorities, it's very difficult for organization to ensure that people remain engaged with them. So there are 3 key things as per ISO 9000 2015 and ISO 10018 2020 version, which can help for the engagement of people. And these 3 factors are empowerment of people, recognition, and competency enhancement. Let me first start with the first one, recognition. We all need recognition. We all want people to appreciate us. Just like if I'm making this video, I expect people to see this and give their feedback that what they liked about it and how it can be improved further. Something similar happens in the organization. When people feel that in case they are doing something good, it should be acknowledged, it should be appreciated. People want that every year they should get some incentive. People expect that if they are participating in some improvement activity, that should be identified, that should be appreciated, or maybe some award can be given. That's why you must be seeing that in many organizations there are some annual awards like attendance award, long service awards, maybe award related to Kaizen scheme, quality circle, and many other different activities. So the intent of all these activities is to recognize the people so that they feel empowered and feel a part of the organization. The second point is with respect to empowerment. Unless and until organizations empowers the people, it is very difficult to make them motivated and feel them responsible to do a certain thing. So that's why organization has to clearly identify what are their roles, responsibilities and authorities. Then the next important point here is there are 2 things. When the management says that whatever I say, do that, and the second approach is whatever I do, you do that. So the people feel more engaged and involved with those management when they say something and they also do that thing, and they expect people to follow that also. Then it's also important as a power empowerment is that how much scope, how much authority you are giving to people that they can take some decision, and even if they fail, the management is always there to support them and to say that okay, maybe you may have mistake, but then do something so that that should not repeat again. So these can be some of the things which organizations can do with respect to empowerment of people. The third and the most important is with respect to competency enhancement. So it's important for the management to understand that what is the present competency of the people and where they can take the competency as per the organization's requirement. And once the organization do that, then people do not work for the organization just for the sake of their job, but they work for their career because they realize that whatever is their personal ambition or whatever there is a personal target to learn something, that is coupled with what organization is looking for, and then it's a win-win situation for the organization. Then apart from that, to enhance the competency, it's very important to see that what are the new technologies that are coming. When people feel that they are learning about the new technologies, they are understanding about what are the future things that are going to come, people feel more comfortable by working for that particular organization. So if I do a summary, 3 key parameters with respect to engagement of people includes recognition, empowerment of people, and competency enhancement. And what can be the possible benefits organization can get from that? So certainly the employer and employee relationship is going to get better. The people are going to feel more motivated and charged up, and their productivity will be more. And overall, it is going to benefit the organization when there is a good relationship between employer and employee. What can be the possible challenges that organization generally faces with respect to this engagement of people? First of all, there are very few companies who feels that competency enhancement is important for the growth of the organization as well as for the management system. Secondly, there are few companies who gives importance to giving empowerment to people. There are many companies who just try to keep all their controls in their hand, and that in that case the organization suffers. And there are many companies who do not understand that recognition is very important for people to feel safe and to feel empowered every time. So that's all about the third quality management principle, engagement of people. The next video will be with respect to process approach. I'm regularly getting a lot of feedbacks and inputs from all of you, and it's benefiting a lot to understand your expectation, and I'm trying to incorporate all that. In case you want to understand a little bit more about this video, you can click the link below and you will find a blog and you will understand about this video in more detail. And if you are liking this video and you want that this kind of video should continuously come to you, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.